A very particular high-level rivalry, this. Germany and Italy, two great nations who pursue excellence. Historically, Italy's record against Germany is very good, but of course, history counts for very little on the day. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Two of the great trophy-winning nations of Europe.
Well, this is just the sort of game, Peter, that you want to see in a final. Past clashes in such stages have been epic, really charged affairs when you think back to 1970, 82, 2006. So I hope this one turns out to be half as good and we can all go home happy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Havertz! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kimmich. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Stiller. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Italy finding their passes. And that's a throw-in. And that's another throw. Udogie could try cutting inside here. It's going to be another throw. Andrich defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Wirtz. Chance to deliver. That's not going far.
Germany really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Wirtz clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Kimmich. And that should get the job done.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum.
Keane! Oh, brilliant from Keane! He's got himself an absolute peach. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Germany are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Udogie. So what can they make of this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Havertz. He's looking wide. Cross from Musiala. Calafiori getting this one clear. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Politano. Great vision. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Raspadori. And it's Wirtz. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Locatelli. And Bastoni. Calafiori. Bastoni. Here's Locatelli. Politano. Raum does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Havertz. Stiller. Tries a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Udogi.
Germany certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He won't be happy with that one. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Can he get on the end of this? Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Germany. Number 16.
Corner number 2 then.
Stiller. Coming on to replace
And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back.
Leon Goretzka.
Passing nice and neat. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Germany have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Barella. Now it's Wirtz. Now there's a fine ball. In by Goretzka. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Germany can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's had it nicked away. Musiala. Oh, that's nice. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Udogi gets it clear. And here's Havertz. Good read, needed to be. Looking for the run. Always onto this. Face to face with the keeper. And that has been knocked clear. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. Keane! And it's Barella. He's played it back. Politano. And that could well leave a mark. Spread it left. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Tries to cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Wirtz. Adeyemi takes a shot! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Now it's Keane. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goretzka, and it's Wirtz. Can he get it through? Real chance! He scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Musiala is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's in space and looking for options. Barella. Oh, that is a nice touch. Out towards the flank. He's on it. Can he get away? Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Germany are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Tries from a long way out. Politano. And it's Locatelli. Tonali. And he's well positioned here. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tonali plays it short. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goretzka. It's a good run down the right. Threads one in. Goretzka receives it in a wide position. Wirtz purring through the gears. And that was nowhere near his best.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Played out towards the right wing. Andrich with a definite foul there. Di Lorenzo. It's gone for a throw-in. Now, can they get him away? Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Goretzka! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Di Lorenzo promptly onto that, and that is that. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Keane. He's cut it out. Andrich.
There will be
Adeyemi.
1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Goretzka. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Goretzka produces a... Oh, smashing header! Oh, it rattles the bar! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Germany go into the lead. Locatelli. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Bastoni has a look and plays it forward. Now Tonali. That has been slung wide. Now it's Goretzka. Knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Locatelli. Raspadori. And it's Udogi. Tries to pass it through. And it's Tonali. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
There will be
Brilliant.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Havertz. He came in hard, very hard. Now he's got space here. Half-time, extra time.
Hello everybody, and please
Well, it
join
has
me
been
in
a
wishing
punishing
happy
game, both
wedding
physically and
anniversary
mentally.
to
But
Ronald
does
Koeman.
either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution for Germany, number 17. Wirtz.
Exhaustion,
Coming
physical
on the field
and mental.
is
Will we
number
find a
15.
winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Politano. Keane receives it in a good position here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Germany are looking to go forward now. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Keane is flagged offside. Raum. Andrik. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Raspadori. Keane! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chance! Just off target.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Opts for safety. Bastoni. Barella. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Havertz. Oh, delicate chip through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's the keeper's ball. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Well, this should be a gem of a game. The mere mention of Italy versus Germany is enough to quicken the heartbeat. It's a fixture that's featured some titanic struggles, historical triumphs, devastating heartbreaks. It's always epic when these two giants of the European scene go head-to-head, and this latest edition should be no different. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Italy, Germany. Jim Beglin.
Well, this is just the sort of game, Peter, that you want to see in a final. Past clashes in such stages have been epic, really charged affairs when you think back to 1970, 82, 2006. So I hope this one turns out to be half as good and we can all go home happy.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's well spotted. Locatelli. And they've switched it over to the other side. And he's forced to go back. And Bastoni. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Good ball, good take. Knocks it into space. Out to the right. It's a searching pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well read, nice interception. Calafiori. Now it's Politano. And it's Barella.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has not gone well. Rao. It's a promising position. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Politano.
Italy clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And they've got rid. Wirtz tries across. Barella. Bastoni. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Germany choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Is number 20, Serge Gnabry.
Andrich wins the duel this time. Raspadori. Germany can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Now it's Havertz. And it's made its way to him. Defending of the desperate variety. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to play it through. Di Lorenzo picks it up out wide. He's got away. The ball has bounced loose now. Di Lorenzo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Udogie. Stiller does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Locatelli. Some front-footed pressing going on here. 5 minutes till the break. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Havertz. Oh, delightful ball. Now there's a fine ball. Decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Calafiori. Tonali. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Germany clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Politano. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Barella. Raspadori. Barella. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Barella is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. Time for a change in personnel.
Substitution for Germany. Number 4, Cha. Coming on to replace him is number 21,
Bastoni.
Anton.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, that's been intercepted.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Now it's Havertz. Now it's Musiala. And here's Havertz. Rao. And he lines up a cross. And that has been knocked clear. Nicely aimed pass. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal, aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And it's Udogie. It's a pretty loose pass. Gnabry. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good take in a good area. Anton did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Germany are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Raspadori. Now it's Musiala. Oh, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Andrich. Can he get it through? Adeyemi. That's a corner kick. Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Kimmich. Fired deep towards the back post. Chooses to go. He's going for goal!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter.
Musiala with a definite foul there. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Germany are down to 10 men. Germany have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Havertz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Udogie. That looks a good ball through. Rudiger. Füllkrug.
Well, you don't get much time on the ball, even in these areas.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
This is when that numerical disadvantage can take its toll. They've coped so well up to now, but energy reserves are being tested to the limit.
Locatelli. And here's Raspadori. Raspadori. Referee has just said play on. Füllkrug. He's through here. Gnabry. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Italy have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution for Germany, number 21, Anton. Coming on the field is number 3.
Barella. Oh, lovely bit of skill. No, he's not getting his way this time. Little doubt, that is a foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Politano. Now then, the ball's come loose. Locatelli! Denied by an instinctive save.
Locatelli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played. Raum threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. This looks promising. Gnabry receives it in a wide position. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. So hostilities have already resumed. Barella. That's Politano. Tonali. And here's Raspadori. Spread it left. Udogi has it out wide and in space. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Italy really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Havertz gets into a good position. Tonali. And here's Gnabry. He's on it. Can he get away? Nicely weighted ball. Kimmich. Now it's Füllkrug. Tonali. Raspadori.
Might want to be careful there.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Locatelli. Now it's Raspadori. Nicely spread. Politano. And it's Tonali. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Tonali. Played out to the right. He is through here. Keane receives it in a good position here. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Tonali really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Hello attendees, this is a
Plenty of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here.
Blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre.
And we're off for the final time. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Politano has got himself a free kick. Raum has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Raum. Havertz. He can run onto that. And he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And a chance! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will, and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have our breakthrough.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Keane. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Germany really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Keane. Udogie, he has found the way through. I think we're just about done here. Gnabry.
There will be 1 minute.
Politano. He's found the way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
Plenty
filled.
of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, this should be a gem of a game. The mere mention of Italy versus Germany is enough to quicken the heartbeat. It's a fixture that's featured some titanic struggles, historical triumphs, devastating heartbreaks. It's always epic when these two giants of the European scene go head-to-head, and this latest edition should be no different. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Two of the great trophy-winning nations of Europe.
Well, this is just the sort of game, Peter, that you want to see in a final. Past clashes in such stages have been epic, really charged affairs when you think back to 1970.
He's one-on-one, shot, surely! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, a breakthrough already. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Barella. Musiala. Now that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Politano. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Keane receives it in a wide position. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This looks promising. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. That's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. Keane. Goretzka. It's Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Andrich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Caught offside that time. Keane. It's a really well-measured ball. Politano. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Musiala. He's in plenty of space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Politano. Smoothly does it. Just eases him off the ball. Musiala. Adeyemi. It's a promising position. Andrich. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a searching pass. Bastoni with the clearance. Havertz. And it's Goretzka. Chance for a shot! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Number 10.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Germany can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Wirtz being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, that's well spotted. Germany can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Andrich. Now it's Raspadori, looking for options for movement. And Keane! It's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our...
Havertz! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Raspadori showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Adeyemi. Raum could try cutting inside here. Musiala! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Bastoni. Di Lorenzo. And Locatelli. Played out towards the right wing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, important interception. Goretzka. Fulkrug. Now it's Musiala. Musiala. Can he get it through? Adeyemi. Shot goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Germany are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Nicely shaped ball. Well read. Nice interception. Bastoni. Italy looking to pass their way through. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Musiala. No, that's been intercepted. And he's lost his man here. Bastoni. Di Lorenzo. And it's Tonali. Barella. He is through here. Knocks it into space. Kimmich, who's set up 1 goal so far. Oh, easy pickings there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that is as far as they're going to go. Politano. That has not gone well. And it's Musiala.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's gone for a throw-in. Andri goes for the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Barella. Now it's Havertz. Musiala running with the ball. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Played out to the right. Raum producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Raum picks it up now. Big header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Barella. Can he latch on to this? Raspadori.
Italy really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bastoni to Barella. Raspadori.
That was lovely, that. Might want to be careful there.
Keane. Politano. And he welcomes it in. Corner it is. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Germany, number 4.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Andrik, coming on the field, number 20.
Tonali plays it short. It's a good-looking delivery. That is expertly dealt with.
Italy really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ter Stegen gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. It's a good run down the right. Gnabry. And it's Kimmich. Some good work on the right flank here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's really put himself on the line here. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. Goes for a shot! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Keane bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Adeyemi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's picked it up out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries to play it through. Politano makes the interception. Goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Adeyemi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Gnabry, he's got away.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Locatelli. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Locatelli. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
And there goes the final whistle. Germany can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and